gonna walk you to many other areas, and we'll document some buildings and architecturally very interesting in the East Mediterranean. This is the Rainbow Theatre Cinema. It was built in the 1957, and it used to be a beautiful cinema at the time, and still is. It was renovated a few years back, and it used to show a lot of Hollywood blockbuster films, and then now it shows all the alternative films. It works with they work with the Royal Film Commission and other NGOs and the European Union to showcase alternative films from all over the world. This is one of the oldest houses in Jabal Amman. It's for Qusous family. Dr. Hanna Qusous was the first doctor who studied at the Sorbonne. It's a nice family from Karak, and his son, Mr. Wadia, may his soul rest in peace, used to work with my father at the royal court for the late King Hussein. This is typical. It's 110 years old. It's typical East Mediterranean architecture, where you have the arches and the very light green color of the shutters. This same style of architecture, you'll find it in Jaffa, in Haifa, in Palestine, in Beirut, and in some parts of Amman. And this is now used for an art atelier for the artist Farid Fakhreddin. So basically a lot of houses, as we've seen or we are going to see, they are being utilized for new style, which is good because we are keeping their history and preserving them at the same time. We're using them and adding also some art and creativity and beauty to the old houses of Amman and the surroundings areas. I'm in the front of my school, the good old school, the Ahliya School for Girls. This school was named before it used to be called the Christian Machinery School, so it's very well known here as a CMS school. This one and the Bishop School, which is not very far away from here, they're both under the Anglican Church umbrella in the UK. This school was one of among the beginnings, at the beginning of the century when Amman was starting. So it was founded in 1926. We're still at one of the entrances to my good old school. Behind this door in particular, there's a beautiful tree planted by Warda, who came from Palestine to Jordan long time ago. And Warda used to take care of us, especially if we have any pain. She will make us tea in her beautiful kitchen. May her soul rest in peace. Anybody who came to our school, anybody who studied at our school would know who I'm talking about. It's basically the small things in life that make us smile when we remember them. This used to be one of the very famous walls that we'd sit at. Of course, when we were kids, that would be like a long way up. We'd sit here, the girls, after we finish our school. I think this is one of the grandmothers of a colleague of mine and a friend of mine. And we used to eat here our corn and whatever was in the season. There would be somebody selling them in the street after we finished school, waiting for our parents or the bus to take us home.